peace of heart and strength of courage be with you today, whatever this day may bring. Matthew 4:23 briefly describes Jesus' work. It could perhaps serve as a model of how to address the needs of a society that is under stress. The stress that plagued first century Israel is very different from ours, but the principle could be the same. The verse says, Jesus went throughout Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and proclaiming the good news of the kingdom and curing every disease and every sickness among the people. This is the word of the Lord. And this is where it leads my thoughts. There's a lot of ground covered in that verse, including ground covered step by step as Jesus went throughout Galilee. Which means the first thing modeled here is the importance of presence. It's not like Jesus was posted in some central command center. No, he traveled. He went where the people were, where the need was. That's what some people are doing these days. And they're making a real difference in the lives of people who have great need. Jesus also taught. We have people offering good, clear, accurate information to counter the confusion, misinformation, mixed signals, even conspiracy theories about COVID-19 that have abounded. Some of these teachers give information about the course of the pandemic. Others give us practical guidance on the best ways to stay healthy. These teachers will help us find a way through this time. Jesus proclaimed the good news of God's kingdom. That's needed now too. In a time filled with so much bad news and so much discouragement, we need voices who bring words of hope, who set our current troubles in the context of the larger picture of life and the universe and eternity, who remind us that this too shall pass. Jesus didn't stop with being present or teaching or speaking words of hope and promise. He got practical. He worked with sick people, one by one, to heal them. Thanks be to God for all the people who are working in our time with sick people, one by one, doing everything they can to heal them. This verse offers a model that our nation, our world, needs to follow. It's a model that our churches and our people of faith need to follow. We need to be present, supporting those who are struggling. We can help spread good, clear, accurate information. We can proclaim the good news of God's kingdom. We can be practical too, even without miraculous or medical or scientific skills that bring healing. We can support food banks, deliver food to the homebound, reach out to those who are isolated. We can figure out whatever we are able to do and do it. So be it. Way back in the 12th century, Hildegard of Bingen wrote in one of her many books, "When you say you can't do good works, you're just not telling the truth. You do have eyes to see with, ears to hear with, a heart to think with, hands to work with, and feet to walk with. God created you this way. And here's my last blessing for the week. May you recognize the things you can do and the ways you can help, and then be given the strength and the will to do them. Know that you are loved by God, always and forever. Go bravely into the future. For God's blessing is on you and goes with you wherever you go. Amen.